Our anniversary was on the 6th of February, so yeah.
What?
6th of January, sorry. It is.
Very ticklish. Hey y'all, what is up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Sierra and I have a special guest today. Would you like to name yourself?
Grant.
This is my boyfriend of over 2 years now.
Yeah, I've been suffering.
And for today's video, we have gotten some questions. We've come up with some questions and we're gonna ask each other them and answer them. Before the video begins, why don't you go ahead and give this a big thumbs up and comment down below what other videos you would like to see, because this boy thinks I'm a clown, but it's fine.
Don't think, no. What?
I'll kill you.
On stools, you're going to push me off.
Hey, more the merrier. No, this is the wrong thing.
Clown.
Shut up. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop on into the questions. So the first question is, why did you agree to do this?
I never actually agreed, I just happened to, I don't know, come over here. Because I never actually said yes.
You did say yes.
No, I said, ugh, okay, I'll come do it. That was my exact words.
I asked you days ago, can we do this? Also, heads up, we're planning on doing another video together in the future. You should stay tuned.
No, I
for that
agreed
at
to
some
do the
point.
one in the future.
Yes.
I didn't agree to do this one. This one was
I told you
not-
about this one.
There's a reward to doing the one in the future. This one gives me nothing.
Next one is, do you still feel giddy when we kiss? And do we kiss often?
First of all, we know the person who asked this question, and she's a weirdo. So I just want
We
to
love
know
you, I promise.
if she's watching, you're a weirdo.
Aw.
It depends on when I kiss you, because when you force me to kiss you while I'm driving and stuff, and I'm like focused on
Yeah, I'll
driving.
randomly want to kiss when, like, it's not even like bad times, it's like red light. And I'm like, kiss me. And he's like, no, I'm driving. I'm like,
I'm
no,
doing
you're not. You're
something.
stopped.
I'm doing something. I'm focused
No.
on my task. I don't like it when you disturb that. But when we're just chilling and then we kiss, yes, it's great. And do we kiss Do we kiss often? Like all the time. There's probably multiple digits. a
There's
day.
not 10 minutes that goes by probably that we don't
If we're
kiss.
together, we should
If we're
say.
together, yes. It's usually a peck. Just quickly. Do you feel giddy when you kiss me?
All the time.
I don't feel like well, I know Giddy's not nervous.
At least one of us loves each other, but she doesn't feel good.
I do. I feel, so there's a difference. I used to feel, like, before we ever kissed, I felt nervous to kiss you. Probably like the first 3 times I felt nervous. Now I'm like, yeah. Like, it makes me feel happy.
Giddy is not nervous. Like, you need a dictionary.
What does giddy
It
mean?
means happy.
Okay,
joyful.
good. Yes, I feel very happy all the time when we kiss. Do we have any pet peeves
Do we
for
have-
each other?
For each other, all the time. Right now, there's a pet peeve happening below me, which is that Sierra emptied her dustbin
And
a day ago, maybe 2 days ago, and has not actually put her dustbin
was
back
yesterday.
together. There's just a piece of like garbage on the floor that's
no,
just
there's
chilling.
not.
Bro, this is a garbage bag.
It's a garbage bag. So I like to rinse
There
out.
is a bin right here that this is just not in,
Yes.
and that's ridiculous.
No, so I took out my trash. I needed to wash out the bin, so I washed out the bin, and then I left it outside to dry. And then I brought it back in when I came back home, like to my side last night, and I just was too tired to put it back in, so that
Then-
didn't happen.
My second pet peeve is that Sierra never makes decisions. I'll be like, hey, what you want to eat? She's like, I don't know. You just choose. I'm like, no, you choose. I asked you. I want you to figure this out. And then she's like, no. And then I always have to make
Is
all
that
the
your biggest
decisions.
pet peeve?
Those will be 2. There's probably others, but those are 2 that I remember now.
What's my biggest pet peeve for you?
I change plans all the time. But what are plans? But to be broke. Well, where? No, that's the wrong way to say that. Why do we make plans except to break them? There we go. That's what I wanted to say.
No, if you make a plan, you stay to it.
No, this is the principle I've been trying to teach Sierra in our relationship, is that the plan exists to serve me. I don't exist to serve the plan. So if the plan is no longer going to serve me and isn't working, then I can throw the plan away because the plan's not my master. I'm master of the plan. That's the attitude you need to have.
There's another one. What's my other pet peeve? I mean, that was one. Since we're listing too.
Don't know.
There is one. It's at like the back of my mind. It's one that I'm like, I hate. Oh, I ask him, oh, what are you gonna go? He's like, okay, I'm like, oh, what are you gonna go do? Just casual. And he goes, live my life. And I'm like, boy, I am your life.
And I go, well, that's fantastic because I'm living it all the other places. So I have multiple lives apparently. Secret lives.
Annoying. I'm like, it's a simple question. I'm going to work on schoolwork. I'm going to watch TV in my house. Like, he decides to be a freaking butt and say, I'm gonna live my life.
I just don't need to be interrogated. Come on.
Yes, because me asking one question is interrogating. A really dumb question. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
The chicken.
How so? I don't know. Like, genuinely, I've been asked this question before, and I'm like, I'm not getting into it.
Eggs require chickens.
But chickens require eggs.
No, because depending on what you believe, either chickens require a pre-evolved being that then eventually births the chicken, but that isn't a chicken if you're the evolution side, or God just made some chickens and those chickens had eggs. So either way, whether you believe in evolution or believe in creation, the chicken comes first.
Alright, there's your answer. This one's more directed at me. Being the American, we have beef jerky, and here you guys have biltong.
Best.
And so the question is, biltong or beef jerky? Have you ever even had beef jerky?
Yes, I have had jerky before.
And I'm assuming
I don't know if it was beef or it was like turkey jerky or something random like that. It was just some kind of jerky that the American had brought. It was very bland and way too... Well, okay, no, actually bland's the incorrect term. It only had one flavor, salt, and I didn't enjoy that.
Salt and sugar, American spices. I do... wrong question. I'm not a big biltong person. I'm more of a dry wurst person. I don't like the chewiness of biltong.
People might not know what dry wurst is, so maybe...
Oh.
Okay, so imagine you took a really good piece of sausage and then just dried it out.
Aged it.
Like you would do jerky or something. So it's like a fantastic sausage, just in dried form.
Yeah, so biltong's like the overaged in my opinion. So it becomes really tough and chewy, whereas dry wurst is more like a biltong consistency where it's, I don't know, it's like salami stick, kind of sometimes. Really good stuff. What's my favorite color?
I do know this. Blue, but not like electric blue, and not like baby blue, but like in the middle.
I'll give you this. The only shade of blue I'm not a fan of is electric blue. I like pretty much any shade of blue.
There we go.
That's my second shade of color.
Black, if you go by your wardrobe.
No.
Although that is a shade. So probably purple.
Kind of. I like maroon. Like berry color.
This color?
Yeah. That color. Those two. Yours are turquoise. And...
Well, and...
Or teal. But, I can remember. It's either lime green or purple. Because those are the three colors you told me for...
It's royal purple.
Royal purple.
Which is like the really dark purple.
Yes. How long have we been dating?
Too long.
Put a ring on this finger, we can change the status.
2 years? And a bit. Our
2 years
anniversary was
and a
on the
month.
6th of February, so yeah.
What?
6th of January, sorry. It is February. Sorry, that's why I was confused.
Yes. 2 years and like a month. And is today the 11th? Like 5 days. I don't know. That was quick, but
So in summary, too long.
you can put a ring on this finger and change that. Actually, no you can't. Gotta get my parents' blessing first. Very ticklish. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke or Pepsi? Probably Coke, but I really do like Pepsi. I think Pepsi's great. But Coke, I'm legitimately like addicted to. I like to have Coke every single day of my life, multiple times.
It's true. I like Coke more, but I don't mind Pepsi. Like, I don't hate it. I like it, but Coke more. I also like more Coke products, I feel like, too. When are we getting engaged?
Shh. The Lord knows.
It's between the Lord and Grant.
Uh,
I don't even think Grant knows when.
It happens when the other parts of my life fall into place.
What are the other parts of your life?
Lots of things, but...
So my part that's fallen into place.
No, everything needs to fall in place so that you can be
Have
the
I
thing.
not fallen into place? Am I the one thing in place in your life?
I just really don't know what you're going on about. I just genuinely feel
It should be the one good thing.
falling into place doesn't mean good. Just means has happened.
So what needs to happen?
Lots of things that your YouTube audience doesn't deserve to know. This isn't my YouTube audience.
He's really not giving you guys much. You gotta pray to the Lord for that answer when we'll get engaged, because this man's not speaking much on it. I have no clue. I also told him I want to be surprised. I don't want to. The only thing I want to know is like the year, so that way I'm like, okay, if it's next year or the following year, then I'm like, okay, so these things kind of need to happen. Like, you need to meet my parents. Stuff like that kind of deal. So, yeah.
So this is the part of the video where I ask Sarah questions to see if she can figure out the right answer about me, right?
Okay.
So my very first question is, what is my favorite thing I own?
Your iPad.
This is correct. Question number 2. I really should have prepped this beforehand. What extracurriculars, extramurals did I do in school? Let's see how well you know me back in school.
You did hockey.
Yeah, which kind of hockey?
Field hockey.
The correct kind of hockey.
Sorry, in the States we have ice hockey. You did debate. That counts as an extramural, right?
Yeah, it's good enough.
Didn't you? I don't think you tried out for football at any point. I think you just played it for fun.
What do you mean by football? Do you
Like
mean
soccer.
Oh, okay, cool. No, my school didn't
And-
offer soccer as a sport. You don't usually play it in high school.
Can I expose you?
What are you trying to expose?
You drank.
Wow. Competitively.
Exactly!
Continuing. Yeah, those are the 2 main ones. I swam a bit.
Oh yeah.
Ran a bit.
Oh yeah.
But
not enough to count.
No.
Like, it's a full extramural.
No. And I was rubbish at it all, so it doesn't really matter. Third question. Final question.
Mm-hmm.
What's my favorite movie?
Oh shoot, I know it.
She's gonna fail.
I might say the title wrong. It's the Giver. Is that the title, right?
You're close. That was my favorite movie for a long time, but it's not my favorite movie anymore.
Then you haven't told me. What
That's
was your
been my favorite movie for like 2 years.
Yeah, huh? What is your favorite movie then?
If you don't know, I'm not telling you.
What's your favorite movie?
None of your business.
Grant. Is it not the... Are you just messing
Dude,
me?
okay, we've watched this movie together at the movies.
Like this year?
Just together. Since we've been together, we've watched this movie together.
It's not Endgame, is it?
She's failing.
I don't think it's Honest Speed.
Definitely not.
What was it? That was a pretty decent movie. You can never go wrong with a Liam Nielsen movie.
Neeson, not
Neeson.
Nielsen.
Is it not Nielsen?
It's Neeson.
Oops, I'm sorry. No offense.
We'll need to have a part 2 where we talk about movies. Because you're clearly not getting it.
We can have a movie where we talk, or movie. We can have a whole movie dedicated to us. No, I'm kidding. We can have a video talking about movies. Oh, what have we seen? together in theaters. We've seen Endgame. We've seen Captain Marvel. We've seen
Wonder
Honestly,
Woman, the worst
we've seen
movie
another
ever.
movie.
Not the first one.
The second
1984.
one, yeah,
Terrible
1984.
movie. No plot.
I
Well,
think it was a decent movie.
Terrible.
Yeah, you didn't like because of the plot.
There's so many plot holes, and the actual plot is just boring as hell.
Was it just us watching it?
Not necessarily.
It's not Glass, is it? Is Glass really your favorite movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that one. It's the movie that combines Split and I never saw the other movie. It had, what's his name in it? Who's the main guy in that movie?
I don't know that dude's name. He plays
He's a ball. Bruce Willis.
Oh, I thought that's not the main guy in the movie. The main
Not
guy.
in Split, but in the other movie
Anyway.
that they combined.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about that guy who plays Professor Xavier in
No.
the new X-Men. Final question. Let's just do your questions. I'll cycle back.
Psychopath.
Yeah. So do your questions now. That's my final question.
When's my birthday?
17th of September.
What year?
Same year as me, 1999.
Good job. He's terrible at remembering dates. That's why he said our anniversary date wrong. What are my top 3 places to eat here?
Oh, that's a good question. What are your top 3 places to eat here? So, wait, does McDonald's count? Because that's a place you can eat in America as well.
I wouldn't count in my top 3 here.
Oh, okay, cool. So your top 3 here, Rocco Mama's, Salsa Mythos.
No.
So, which one is incorrect?
I wouldn't say salsa. Papa Pronto's and Rocco's were like the 2 I had in my head, and the third one was kind of like...
Probably Mythos.
Yeah.
Mythos is a Greek place. Salsa is a Mexican place, obviously, and then Papa
But it's
Pronto's
not
is
like
an Italian place.
It's not like our American Mexican. That's like more like Chipotle vibes. But
Real Mexican food.
no, it's not real Mexican food.
Real enough, they got tortillas and stuff.
Also, fun fact: this man can never say. He always, when he says he wants quesadillas for like dinner or something, he always says fajitas, and I'm like, those are 2 completely different things.
Because I use the fajita spice to make quesadillas, okay? So I get confused.
Yes. So yes, I love Rocco's. I love Papa Pronto's.
Rocco's
I
is
love
the best
Mythos.
burger you'll ever have.
It's true.
And anyone who denies that has no taste.
Thank you.
People just need to know that.
Papa Pronto's has my favorite pasta I think ever.
Okay,
Or one of.
question number 3.
Number 3. I'm trying to like stump you. I don't know. Do you know the town where I was born in Atlanta? I don't think you do. I think we've talked about it like once. Oh, here's one. How many times have I moved, including from the States to here?
4.
Yeah. Forgot that. Yeah. That's a long story for a whole nother video. So that is all of the questions that we have today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what other types of videos you'd like to see from me or both of us, and we'll see what we can do. And subscribe to the channel and follow me on social media if you'd like to see more content. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!
That's what you get. Hi guys! Is that what
I
you
can't
always do?
even do my intro. Hey y'all, what is up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Am I gonna be able to get through this?
Who knows?
I hate you.
Hi guys.